if you're a driving instructor, you already know. And if you're a potential driving instructor, if you're thinking about becoming an instructor, you should know that this job is potentially quite bad for you. And it's bad for you for the reasons that any professional driving job is bad for you, or any job that requires you to sit in the one place for a prolonged period of time is bad for you. I think it was in the 1960s or maybe the 70s that there was some research done with bus drivers in London, and they did some research on all the bus drivers over a prolonged period of time, and also all the ticket collectors on the buses. And what they found was that the ticket collectors on the buses had longer life expectancy and lower incidences of heart disease and heart attack over the kind of subsequent 10, 20-year period. This was one of the first, and it's one of the most famous pieces of research that was proven that exercise was actually good for you. It had a beneficial effect on your lifestyle, on your longevity, which is kind of more of a 21st century word. But yeah, it's still valid research to this day, and I think we all know, if we pay any attention whatsoever to the news or media, social media, that exercise is good for you, and it just reduces your instances of having a rubbish time in the kind of near, mid and long-term future. I'm actually parked in the car park waiting to go and see the physio just now, because I think I've torn a muscle in my calf, which is really annoying. For many reasons, not least of which getting upstairs to my bedroom and coming downstairs to the kitchen in the morning, but also because I can't play tennis. I'm a keen tennis player. But in addition to all of that, Friday was the launch of the ADINGC's Big Team Challenge, which is a venture that we set up towards the end of last year, and we trialled it and we're launching it live now. Big Team Challenge is a piece of software that organisations can use to put members and employees, people involved in the organisation, into teams. It's like 6 people to a team, and then the teams compete against each other in a steps challenge, basically. And you're following a route on a map. I think we're doing some kind of round the world map, and everyone's contributing, so it's kind of gamifying it and it's keeping everyone interested. But I'll tell you already, it's really competitive. There's some real chat going on in the NGC group chat. Different driving schools are involved and represented in the governing committee, different associations as well. So it's a really good way of just putting a bit of focus on steps and, gamifying it, making it competitive, makes it interesting. And everyone who's been involved this time and last time as well, they've all said that it definitely makes a difference. Maybe you weren't planning on going for a walk today, or you were maybe planning on driving to the supermarket, but just that little pause and you remember the challenge that you're involved in, and you go for a walk and you get those steps up instead. So yeah, I'll put some graphics up here to let you see the Big Team Challenge and the kind of NGC links to it. We're running it primarily for group members at the moment, so that's whether if you're a driving school, you'll have hopefully received an invite if your driving school is a member. Also local associations, we've reached out to some local associations to get them involved in it as well. Which is good, because then these groups and associations can pass that on to their members and just help spread the word that this stuff matters, that it's important. We've actually received sponsorship for this turn of the Big Team Challenge, and our sponsor this term is Mind Matters, which is kind of like a mental and well-being kind of organisation that provides advice and guidance on, looking after yourself on a day-to-day level. And Mind Matters will actually be at the conference and expo at the end of September in Solihull. They'll be based in the ADINGC Health and Wellbeing section. So yeah, please visit. Please come to the conference. First of all, I'll be doing another video about that nearer the time. And if you're at all interested in this, or you're worried that, or you're thinking that maybe you could be doing a little bit more to look after yourself, whether that's physically or mentally, then pop along and speak to Charlie and Gary on the Health and Wellbeing stand, and speak to the people at Mind Matters as well. A really good organisation. Grateful to them for sponsoring the Big Team Challenge. Just enables us to get the word out to more people in the industry that this stuff is important, and your health is your wealth. If you don't have your health, then nothing else matters really. Yeah, so I'm going to go and see the physio now and see if he can give me some good news about my calf, and hopefully I'll be back doing my steps shortly. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content. It really helps me out. Yeah, it gives me a bit of enthusiasm to just keep the videos going, keep providing good content on the channel. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Cheers.